as long as I don't like massively fuck up, we should be mostly fine. But Garen is a difficult matchup in my opinion. Whoops. Nice. Whew. Bummer. I thought that would fucking kill. I was just worried about Trundle. I should have just waited a little bit. I think I should have warded and then gone back for it. Yeah. Nice. Nice. This guy picked up boots. We might not get 1,000. So. My God. That is completely fine for me. Get some kind of major creep block here. Whoops, I shouldn't have missed that. Pull this, try and make it push into us. We have bombies. Good trade. He's 6, we might be fucked. Need 6-1 minion. Alright guys. Whew! Sorry, this has been a stressful game already. I was the vibes are kind of intense here. So yeah, 2 videos ago, I shared a bit of a story. Okay, his passive isn't still going, that's good. And you guys seem to like it. I think it was my most liked video I've ever posted, so I was trying to think up some other stories, and I've got one. So if there's ever a dull moment, I will be sharing a story. Great trade. Alright, so this takes place while I was in high school. This is probably the most trouble I ever got into while I was in school. Or hopefully I'm still in college, I guess, so. So yeah, I was in high school. It was my senior year. And I was a part of this like event. It was like a fashion show event to raise money for the school. Massive. Yeah, it was like a fashion show event for all the kids, and like the parents would come and watch as you walk across the runway. It was to raise money for the school, right? And as part of that, they printed these little booklets with like info about each of the students, right? And so we all had to answer these questions for these booklets. And one of the questions is like, who is your biggest inspiration? And you know, I was a little bit of a jokester then, so I put down Ben Dover, right? Like I was Bart Simpson or some shit. And yeah, so then I had to like write a paragraph on why they were my inspiration, and I just filled it to the brim with like butt jokes, like puns. So I said stuff like, oh, you know, Ben Dover, he's a cheeky guy, you know, he always provides a good cushion to fall back on. Shit like that, you know. And I thought it was so funny. And it was. This guy still has R, so I gotta be a little bit careful. Yeah, so whatever. I turn in this paragraph and I completely forget about it. I don't think about it at all, right? Like, I'm doing the fashion show stuff, but I honestly thought no one would read this. Like, they just sort of compiled it. Whatever. A month or so passes, and I get called into the dean's office at my school. And I had spoken to the dean like a couple of times, but I had never been like called into the office in front of the whole school. Like TheeEvil, come to the dean's office. So I was pretty fucking scared. What the hell? No. Nice. So I get into the office, and the dean, you know, says, "Oh, do you know what this is about?" And I had completely forgotten about this whole bend over type of situation. So I answer honestly, no, I got no clue. But from that point, I'm pretty sure that I'm kind of in big trouble, you know? Fuck, man. Wait, we should go. Oh, it's so good. I have no team. I'm just inting. Fuck me. So he asks me, like, do you know what this is about? I say no. Honestly. And he starts to look at me like I'm a liar, like it should be obvious. So I'm shitting my pants. I think I'm in huge trouble. I had never really been in trouble. I was sort of a goody two-shoes. Right? And then he tells me that it's about this, like... He tells me it's about this form that I turned in about my biggest inspiration. And like, dude, I don't know why, but it never occurred to me throughout this whole thing that I could like get in trouble for this. I don't know why. I thought that whoever read it would just think it was funny. Because, dude, I had some clever bits in there. Oh, shit. Fuck. Who the hell's there? Good route. I don't really know why I thought I wouldn't get in trouble, like... I just thought, you know, it's just a butt joke, bro, like... What, they tell me to rewrite it? Whatever. I'm not gonna get called in the fucking dean's office for it, right? How does that make sense? But yeah, I do. And he brings it up, and, like, immediately, I'm trying so hard not to laugh. Because he's, like, talking about bend over, and he keeps saying it. And then, dude, he starts to read out what I wrote. He starts to read out my jokes that I wrote. And, like, completely straight face. I think he was fucking with me, bro. Oh my god, it was crazy. And I'm, like, trying so hard not to laugh. I'm, like, trying to, you know, stay serious. But I still don't really know I'm in that big of trouble. I don't feel like it's that big of a deal. Until he tells me that some sort of volunteer mom, this old lady, who was volunteering, trying to raise the school money, had to go through these, and she saw mine, didn't know who Bendover was, and so she looked it up, and apparently, I didn't know this, by the way, Bendover is not just like a Bart Simpson meme, but it's also the name of a porn star. And so she went to the dean and was like, oh, Aiden put down a porn star as his biggest role model. And like, dude, they thought that I was talking about a porn star, bro. And yeah, I made some poor, like, Christian lady mom look at Bendover's dong, bro. They got Baron. Do they need me here? Or should I go for tower? I think it's better to go for tower. I just used Ghost, you fuck! Money. Garen has spawned. Jane, what the fuck, bro? Dude, I never beat Garen. I never beat Garen. It's such a hard matchup for me. But this time I did. So let's go. And maybe I'll post this video. Dude, like, I was thinking maybe I should do the Captain Sparkles thing, you know? Where, if you guys ever watched Captain Sparkles' Hunger Games, right? He would always say that, like, one thing he didn't like about Minecraft YouTube videos is that people only post their wins. And so, like, there's no stakes. There's no suspense. Like, you already know what's going to happen. So he would always say in his videos, like, oh, I'm going to post this no matter what. Like, you're seeing this video. I 100% should TP this. So, okay, I think I'm going to pull the Captain Sparkles. You are seeing this video, okay? If I lose, I will post it anyways. I don't care. Alright, that way, You know, I don't know if I'm going to win this game. I think I will. At this point, I'm pretty fed. But I don't know. Something disastrous could happen, and I will still post it, I promise you. So let's see how that works. And if you guys like that sort of, you know, raise the stakes Captain Sparkle style, let me know in the comments. Interesting. Get on it, guys. Or we just end. I always get scared of trying to like rush the end, honestly. So I pretty much always just go for the Baron in a situation like this. But it's probably like, I don't know if it would ever lose me games, but it's probably suboptimal. But it just feels like if you have to take the 50-50, getting the Baron is like so safe, and going for the end is just so risky. Like, if you fail, it just feels like you are... Like, I've had so many games where I am trying to end. Oh, can we just hit this fucking Nexus, guys? Alright, awesome. Alright! Alright! Fucking great game, man.